I watched Demon Slayer Season 4 Episode 1 and found a lot of fascinating details that you may have missed. To not wasted any of your time, let's dive into it. But before we get into it, could you do me a solid and hit that subscribe button to show your support? Thank you very much. Now let's dive into it. Detail number 1. Small bonus detail that only 1% of people notice is when the swordsmith brings Tanjiro his new sword with Rengoku's sword handle. Did you notice that the swordsmith did it incorrect? When you look at Rengoku's sword when he was still alive, the tail of the flame pointed to the face of the blade. But if you look at Tanjiro's sword, the tail of the flame faces the back of the blade. In my opinion, I think Tanjiro's new sword actually makes more sense. Let me know in the comments which one you think is much better. Detail number 2. The series begins with Obanai and Seimi chasing a demon and encountering a demon castle located on the mountainside. In this scene, while the other two demon slayers need to wrap scarves around their necks due to freezing atmosphere on the mountain, Obanai and Seimi don't need any scarves or protection because they are always using total concentration breathing, which keeps their body temperature comfortably warm. Detail number 3. The castle is actually part of Musen's royal lineage. Obanai remarks that the castle fell into disrepair during the rebellion, leading to its abandonment and neglect for many centuries. However, the truth is far more sinister than they think. Many centuries ago, Musen visited this castle to kill and curse all his descendants. So, this castle did not fall because of any revolution. Detail number 4. In the same scene when they discuss the demon kidnapping all those villagers to this castle, we can see Obanai's snake hiding its head under Oban's hair because it's too cold outside. Detail number 5. When Obanai is performing a combination attack with Seimi, we can see his snake getting bigger and biting all those demons. However, in this specific scene, the snake is just an effect of Obanai's sword to show us that his sword swings like a snake attack. The real snake was on his neck the entire time. Spoiler alert. In the final season, we will see his snake getting bigger and attacking Musen, but we're not sure if that's just an effect or if his snake has some type of magic charm. Detail number 6. Sanami's sword and scars in a tense chase. Sanami, with fierce determination, pursues a demon through a labyrinth of darkness. The demon, clutching a terrified girl, glances back to see Sanami's sword gleaming a mirror image of the scar etched across his chest. The narrative voiceover reveals a chilling truth. Each scar on Sanami's body is a testament to his solitary battle, self-inflicted wounds from his own blade. His blood, a rare alchemy, holds the power to debilitate demons. Not once has an enemy's blade marred his flesh. Detail number 7. This castle has been infiltrated by Nakami's blood demon art. In a spoiler alert, Nakami's blood demon art allows her to teleport people or demons from any castle to another one that she has infected. However, she is unable to teleport all Upper Moon demons into the Demon Slayer headquarters because she has not yet marked it with her blood. Her ability is limited to teleporting individuals to places she has able to teleport all Upper Moon demons into the Demon Slayer headquarters because she has not yet marked it with her blood. Her ability is limited to teleporting individuals to places she has contaminated. Detail number 8. In this scene, Kanao returns to the Butterfly Mansion after completing her mission. However, upon closer inspection, it becomes evident that her sword is nowhere to be seen throughout the entire scene, even as she walks. This absence suggests that her sword may have been broken or lost during the mission. Detail number 9. In this scene, when Shinobu asks Kanao to look after Nezuko while she goes to the Hashira meeting, Shinobu emphasizes that it's a request and not an order. She does this because she knows about Tanjiro's influence on Kanao, encouraging her to follow her heart and make her own decisions. Shinobu wants Kanao to start learning to make her own choices, which is why she makes it clear that it's up to Kanao to accept or reject the request. Detail number 10. In this particular scene, an interesting detail stands out regarding the Hashira and their level of trust. Typically, a swordsman would place their sword on the left side when on guard, as it allows for easier access with the right hand. However, in this specific instance, all the Hashira have their swords placed on the right side, indicating a high level of trust and a lack of need for constant vigilance. This subtle but significant detail emphasizes the strong bond and mutual reliance among the Hashira. A similar occurrence took place when Rengoku met his father, as he also placed his sword on the right side, further underscoring the theme of trust and camaraderie. Detail number 11. Have you noticed that the stone Hashira is the only one among the Hashira who doesn't bring his weapon into the room? This is because his weapon is too large to bring inside. By leaving his weapon behind, he demonstrates his trust and respect for his fellow Hashira. Detail number 12. Mushiro got injured on his cheek when the Upper Moon 5 demon shot long needles at him in the Swordsmith village. Did you know that in this time, Mushiro talks about how he felt when his mark appeared? It's very similar to what happened to Tanjiro in Season 2 when he fought Jutaro and Daki. Tanjiro had a fever and was poisoned, which made his body temperature rise even higher. This caused Tanjiro's mark to be bigger in Season 2. Detail number 13. In this episode, it is revealed that the Demon Slayer mark only appears on the first Demon Slayer group that nearly defeated Demon King Musen. Mitsuri, Mushiro, and Tanjiro are the only ones in this generation with the mark. However, it's a mystery how Miss Amana knew about the mark when no one else was present during the fight. It turns out that these two cuties, who observed the entire fight, reported everything that happened, shedding light on this mystery. In this particular scene, when Jiyu Tomioka walks away from the meeting, he expresses that he is different from the rest of the Hashira. However, it becomes clear that his intention was not to disrespect anyone. Instead, the real reason behind his actions is quite poignant. Jiyu never truly sees himself as a Hashira because he believes that his deceased friend Sabito should have been the one to take the position of the Water Hashira. This internal conflict is the reason why he distances himself from the other Hashira, choosing not to stand or sit with them during their meetings.